good morning everybody. Welcome to Tuesday, June 16th, our edition of Board and Busters here today. We're so excited you're tuning in. It's day 2 of talking about summer, and today is all about camping. Hopefully you're able to get out and do some camping. It's a great socially distanced activity, way to get out there. But even if you can't camp out in nature or glamping, if that's your preference, you can do some fun camping activities at home, especially if the weather is bad. It looks like end of this week and maybe this weekend it's going to be some rough weather. So staying indoors and doing fun camping in the living room, in the basement, or even in your backyard is another great way to do that. So, all right, my joke for you today: what type of footwear do frogs wear camping during the summer?
I don't know. What?
Open-toed shoes. I love that one. All right, so we do, of course, have a book for you today, Camping Spree with Mr. McGee by Chris Van Dusen. And our video is Camping Indoors, Life Hacks for Kids. So lots of fun ideas and things in here for camping inside. And our song is Camping Song for Kids. So you can see that's all about our theme of camping. So we got a couple activities here. First, I'm going to show you one of our fun making an indoor campsite. So if you're not able to get outside or you don't have the right equipment to do this at home, you can come up with lots of things to do at home to make your own inside campsite. So we of course have some fun branded ones that you could download and cut out. So here's our little fire. Our stick with a marshmallow. So for your fire at home, if you wanted, you could be using paper towel or toilet paper rolls to make the logs. Then tissue paper in different colors, like wrapping tissue paper for the fire and the flames. We've got, of course, a stick with a marshmallow, so you can get creative with lots of different options there. Then I decided to cut out the stuff for s'mores. You could, of course, do some dogs here, all beef if that's your choice, or pork, or if you're me and you want the veggie hot dog option. You can get nice and creative with that, or even a carrot dog. That was popular for a little while, doing carrot dogs. All right, so graham crackers, and then of course I'd roast my marshmallow. Talk about how do you like to roast your marshmallows. Ashley, what is your favorite type of roasted marshmallow?
Lightly brown, not too burnt.
Lightly brown, not burnt.
Yes.
There you go. I like mine a little bit on the crispier side, but there is a fine line between getting that crispy marshmallow and going all the way to burnt. My next door neighbors, the boys have become experts, so I just kind of have them make my marshmallows for me now. So you can toast that in your fire and and pretend to eat. I want even more chocolate than that on mine. And of course, eat your s'mores. It's really fun. You could of course just make them inside too in the microwave, put them together if you have all the materials. It's a really nice activity, fun way to do it. Or the toaster oven, another great way if it's too hot or stormy to get outside and you just have that craving. All right, today is clearly all about food, because now we are going to do a fun activity where we get to eat dirt. And who doesn't love that, right? I think you spend the first 3 years of your child's life trying to get them to not eat dirt. So now we're going to do a pretend activity where they actually get to. So a nice clear jar or cup is great for this one. And in here you can talk about the different levels of ground that we have. So the first thing, we have 3 levels. We have bedrock, subsoil, and topsoil. So the bedrock, like it sounds, is a little bit rockier. So I've got a bunch of different supplies here. So I'm going to use these probably really delicious fiber cereals. I'm sure you've got something. So you could use Whoppers or just anything that's brown that looks kind of rocky, because that's what that bedrock, as it sounds, bedrock layer is. So I'm going to start with that bedrock layer. Then our subsoil, I have some graham cracker crumbs, and that's pretty good for that subsoil layer. Now, when you have subsoil, some of our plants that have really deep roots, like sunflowers, that will actually get all the way down to that subsoil layer. Then our topsoil, we have some Teddy Grahams, and I'm going to kind of mush them up here. Mash these Teddy Grahams a little bit. If you had Oreos, that would be good, or chocolate graham crackers would work really well too. I was kind of hoping that we had Oreos in the building, because then I would definitely be able to eat all that. All right. And if you had a mortar and pestle, that would work. Or, I think a really fun method as well is to put everything in a plastic bag and then get a hammer and just really go to town on the sidewalk or something outside in case things explode a little bit. Then you don't have to get too messy in your house. fun snack. All right. So here's our topsoil. It's a little rocky. That's okay. And then you would also have, what else do you have in topsoil? Well, you have worms. I don't actually have any worms, but I'm going to pretend that these Swedish fish here are worms. And so those are kind of all around in that topsoil. And then we need some organic matter. And I think sprinkles are great for organic matter. So there we have it. Now lots of other fun things you could use. And then of course you just need a spoon and then you get to dive right on in. So I recommend this being a snack where you're excited for your kids to have some sugar and maybe not when you're trying to keep them away from sugar. So another great indoor camping related, outdoor related activity to summer. So there we go. Okay, enjoy. Thank you.